Thank you, Toastmaster Gaurav, for such a thought-provoking speech. We all understood that the amount of money we spend in war can be used to feed a poor child who is dying in Syria. The amount of people died in a war, they are somebody's father, they are somebody's brother, and tomorrow they might be our own relative. That was a great and wonderful speech. So moving on, I'd like to call upon the second speech of today. Toastmaster Soumojit will be attempting his project 2 with the speech title Just Do It. Toastmaster Soumojit, just do it. Just do it. Toastmaster Soumojit.
How many of you think that I'm inspiring? So many. Wow. What traits of mine do you actually find inspiring? I guess none. Yet, our club president asked me to deliver an inspiring speech. Good evening, dear Toastmasters and guests. So let me take you a few months back. I had just joined Infosys last February, thinking to lead the same old monotonous life. Do my regular work, go home, eat, sleep, repeat. So, having locked myself in a closed shell all my life, it was rather difficult to step out of my comfort zone and fight my fears. But I was equally intrigued to fight my stage fear and fear of public speaking. I joined Toastmasters. I started attending regular sessions. It was a good feeling hearing everyone speak. I mastered some courage to take part and participate in table topics as well. But everything was going according to plan. But one day, all of a sudden, our club president approached me and asked me to deliver an inspiring speech, one that should inspire and motivate people. I was like, an inspiring speech? I have never even written the contents of a prepared speech before. Even when I narrate incidents which are serious enough, people perceive it in the wrong sense. How do you actually expect me to inspire people? She was like, I'm sure you'll figure out something. I need it ready by tomorrow. So I set on my quest to frame an inspiring speech for my target audience. I browsed through Google, searched various YouTube videos, collected various quotes from famous personas, also tried writing a short story, but nothing quite was going according to plan for me. I questioned myself at all steps, and I doubted myself that how can things as trivial as this can actually inspire people. I doubted myself and thought to pursue this idea the following day. So next morning, I made a fresh start. Thinking about newer ideas, I left home for office. Suddenly, I stumbled upon a very good childhood friend of mine, Hope. Hope was one of the most creative person in our school. He was good at debates. He was good at writing magazine articles and was equally good in studies. I thought to myself, why not ask Hope for some help for my inspiring speech? Hope answered very philosophically, bro, if you do not have the power to inspire people, why not project it in a virtual world and make them think of it as real? Try collecting your feelings into words and then you'll easily have the ideas for your speech. I quickly shrugged him off, thinking things are easier said than done. I was once again perplexed, thinking of ideas for my speech. On the road ahead, I meet Hope again. Looking at my difficult condition and seeing me helpless, hope answered again. Dude, get rid of this complex perspective about life. Try thinking less and start acting more. Which in one way is absolutely true about me. All my life I've been thinking more and acting less. I've been thinking how to take that next step, but I could never able to take that next step. It was difficult for me to approach people, maybe ask someone out, or always thinking about the consequences. So from that day onwards, I made up my mind to think less and act more. I started collecting all my thoughts into words and wrote my speech. I wrote my speech without thinking whether it would inspire the audience or not. I wrote my speech and I fought my fear. And I thought to myself that I won't escape this time. But then, when I was just about to deliver the speech in front of the audience, a bell rang. It was my alarm ringing beside me. It was all but a dream. I woke up next morning and I did not have any idea and I did not have any content for my speech, which was supposed to be delivered on that day. So here I am, friends, presenting before you the events of my dream that happened last night. If you can dream it, you can do it, said Walt Disney. And that dream left an awakening in me. It helped me fight my fears and do the impossible. Fellow Toastmasters, the first step towards anything is that you have to believe that you can. So stop thinking about the consequences. Stop making up excuses. And if you really want to achieve something, go ahead and just do it. Thank you. Over to you, Amos.